I really came with no expectations. I live in a climate right now that's cold and dreary, so kind of the sunshine is what drew me here. But it's been an incredible journey. It's been an awesome experience. It feels like a lot longer than 4 days. I don't even know how many days we were here. And in a good way, I learned so much over my time here, and in all parts, mind, body, spirit, and I feel more connected to the earth, to myself, to people, and all through the property that we were on, the teachings we experienced, the other people in the class who also came with different or no expectations than my own. And we all became one. One with each other, one with the property, one with nature. The whole thing was such a blessing. And I walk away with great memories, lots of laughs, and really deep soul-changing experience. It is fantastic because it's just organic. It lends to being able to take your free time and be outside if you're not in a place now where you get to experience nature. I mean, we had owls, and I'm not promising this for future retreats. I'm just saying we had owls and frogs and just the sounds and the water running nearby. And then the instructors are all fantastic. I mean, and everybody who puts a helping hand in here, the food is made with such love and care, and it's not only nourishing, but it is vibrant. I mean, I feel more energetic just because of what we ate and how we ate it. It's an experience. If you stand at home on your cell phone and you eat standing up in the kitchen, you're in for a treat, because this is back to our roots. This is dining as a family, and food is nourishment, but it's also just part of who we are, and we need it. So, and the food here is outstanding. Oh my gosh, I ate way too much, and that's okay. And then the rooms are so comfortable. I slept like a baby. If you are a city dweller, or even I'm a country dweller, you're gonna get a good night's sleep here. It might take a little adjustment from what you're used to, but it's a good night's sleep. So everything about this place works together to bring you the best experience you're gonna have.
What drew me here is just coming from the past 2 years. I'm a mom of 3 young kids, and having to juggle distance learning and work and family and life, and just feeling like an Energizer bunny, like I was go, go, go all the time. And I needed some space to breathe and relax and just be with myself and connect with myself and with the earth and the universe. And it's been exactly what I hoped it would be and more. It's funny thinking the first night coming in here where I was and how I was thinking and what I was anticipating, to sitting here on the same couch 3 days later, and just a completely rejuvenated, revitalized, person, that I can now go back and at home and bring that energy. The first night I was here, I remember sitting at the dinner table and saying to everyone, "Oh, I don't really live to eat. I eat to live. I just kind of eat whenever I can," and just flippantly talking about that. And then the incredible food that Deepak, provided in front of us, and all of a sudden, I remembered what it feels like to really feed the soul with food, and suddenly I'm looking back at that first night and I'm like, what are you talking about? And the food has just been such an incredible part of this experience. Just so warming and delicious. And I'm gonna go back into my life and start thinking differently about the way I feed my soul with food as well. I remember when we took a longer hike up into the hills, and it was just extraordinary to see the snow-capped mountains in the distance and the valley and some houses and cows. And I remember the first day, one of the things that struck me is I heard a noise, and it was a natural noise, but I mistook it for a city noise. It was the sound of a cow. And the first sound I heard was, it sounded like someone's phone vibrating. And then I realized, oh my gosh, I have all of these sort of pre-programmed artificial noises in my mind, and I'm hearing these natural sounds, and they sound like artificial sounds. And it was just this really profound shift from, hearing the water and thinking it was the freeway, and remembering that, this is the natural sound and that's the artificial sound. And so that was a really cool shift that I took. And just the wonders of nature, the critters and the animals and the bees and the flies and rain appearing out of nowhere, and of course the full moon, and it was just really magical.